people of the internet. The last Saturday I went to Thorpe Park with my friends. This was the very first time I'd been to Thorpe Park.
Officially de-virginized.
Not sexually. If you don't know what Thorpe Park is, it is one of the most famous theme parks in the United Kingdom. Pretty much everyone's been, except for me, of course, because I have no social life, which is why I make videos and go on Twitter and Tumblr, and it just makes every person 10 times cooler. So don't stop what you're doing if you don't have a social life. Basically, we went on loads of rides, and I'm afraid of heights, so I don't actually know why I went to the theme park, because pretty much everything is about this tall. I was surprised how well I took the height situation, actually, especially on one called Detonator. If you don't know what it is, you literally just go up 100 feet and drop. I thought I was gonna die. We went on this ride called Tidal Wave, kind of like a log flume but much bigger, and basically the waves will go up and you get squirted and you think, oh, this is alright. And then the rain comes down and then you're literally just drenched in pure disgusting water, which has probably been there for about 10 years, and it's smelly and icky and there's like food in it, so that was pretty grim. The thing that happened was after we went to Thorpe Park because my friend's sister had a German exchange staying around, and that German exchange brought a friend. This is really hard to explain. And we went on this other ride called Rush, which just went like this. The German exchanges didn't go on it and they were holding my stuff, so when I came out I was looking for my phone, my money, because we'd lost them and I had about 50 quid on me. So to lose that, especially with someone you can't actually speak to, was quite a big deal for me. Looking down at the exchange asking where my phone was, and I don't think she understood. When I walked away she kind of looked at the melons and pulled her top up. By this I am assuming that instead of me looking for my phone, she believed that I was looking at her boobs, which is really weird because I wasn't looking at her boobs and she was wearing a white t-shirt. So let's be honest, if you're going to go on a water ride, don't wear a white t-shirt because you're just going to be completely see-through. So even if I was, it was pretty an So even if I was, it was kind of an inevitable kind of thing, because anywhere you looked there was just boob. So just boobish, really. So yeah, I can assume now that she kind of thinks I'm a pervert because I was looking for my phone, whereas she thought I was looking at her melons, which there wasn't much of. Yeah, and then I could see her whispering to her friends, so now the friend thinks I'm a pervert, which I'm not, I swear. I was not looking at any sort of thing. I don't really go around looking at people's thingies because that is just weird and it is wrong, and if you're gonna do it, don't. Another thing I should probably tell you about is that this isn't just going to be about that German exchange, it's another story, is that you can't notice now, but I've actually got this really messed up jaw thing where one side is longer than the other. Oh. Do you notice? Do you notice? And in 2 years' time I actually have to have surgery on this part of my face. It's quite disheartening knowing that you have to have surgery on your face. What they're going to do, they're going to break my jaw and then they're going to pin it with metal pin things and they're just going to straighten it, I guess. And if you think that it doesn't really look bad, it hurts like hell. I can't yawn, and when I'm singing Disney like weekly, it hurts and I can't open my mouth, so it's pretty bad, really. If you know Joey Richter, he's kind of got the same thing, but like his one can't get fixed, so I'm pretty lucky on that cause. This surgery is going to help me a lot, but what I'm more nervous about is they're putting metal pins in me. Now, my dad has had a hip replacement at quite a young age, which means he's got a metal hip. And the one thing I've noticed that I know I'm going to have to live with for the rest of my life is every time I go on holiday, those alarms are gonna go off. You know, the ones where you're like walking through awkwardly, just begging that it's not gonna be you, where the alarm goes off and they have to start patting you down really awkwardly. This awkward jaw surgery means that I can't speak. And if you know me, clearly through these videos and all life, I love to speak and I love to sing. So to not speak for a month, well maybe it's less than a month, I have to get I have to recover for a month. That would kill me. I've decided I'm going to get one of those pad things which speaks for you just so I can do it. Because I won't be able to not speak. I'll probably just sit in bed watching Harry Potter, really. Oh my god. My social life is going to be so bad. I'll be on Twitter every day and Tumblr watching Supernatural. Help me. So basically you've just heard 2 stories about German exchange pervert and awkward jaw surgery thing. And I hope you enjoyed those. If you've got any awkward surgery stories or any awkward perverted stories or just any funny stories, just comment them below because I really actually do want to hear them, and if they are good enough I'll actually put them at the end of my next video because I think you all have great lives just like me. I mean, just yesterday I forgot to open doors and I just walked into it. I mean, it's stuff like that which cracks me up. Also, if you did like this video and you found this story funny, something you can relate to, if you can relate to it, you need to be careful. Especially with the pervert one, because we don't want to get arrested. Give this video a big thumbs up, because everybody loves a thumb. Also, please subscribe. We're almost to 250 subscribers, which may not sound a lot to many people, because like there are people with 25,000 or 1,000, but to me that's a lot, because that is 250 people who will be watching my videos, and that means so much, especially that I've only been doing this for a few months. So thank you, just a big thank you, you know, a random thank you for all those peeps out there, because Sweetie Swag, you are the best. This is me saying goodbye.